vision. This is a movement, right? A movement that I'm so excited about. And a lot of us are so excited about this movement because why? We have not seen something that can compare to what this movement is all about, right? So it's a new era of empowerment that we are actually revealing to you tonight. All right. So you are at the right place at the right time. An opportunity that is at the ground floor. I call it the ground floor opportunity that you're going to be taking advantage of very early, like the early adopters of this amazing opportunity that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. But before I go any further, I would like to sound this disclaimer that I or any other presenter that is going to come on this virtual stage to present our session to you, we are not financial advisors. The content of this presentation is based for educational purposes only and cite presenters' own personal opinion based on our experience and what we have seen that this system has produced in the last few months. And in order for you to make the best financial decision for yourself that suits you, you must conduct your own research and seek the advice of a financial advisor if necessary. Know that every investment or business opportunity involves some form of risk, and there's no guarantee that you will be successful in making, saving, or investing money, nor there's any guarantee that you won't. So in a nutshell, we're telling you that everything I'm going to be discussing here today, I'm going to be educating you about the trend, what is happening out there in the space we're going to be revealing to you, and then you make your own decision about the information we share with you. Basically, this is an educational purpose, and I'm sure with you that you're going to be well informed for you to take the best decision for yourself tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So I appreciate you for joining on the call. And tonight, you're going to be unveiled. There'll be a demystification because we're going to be revealing the largest decentralized digital health platform, all right, that is harnessing the power to monetize your data. Now, I can tell you for free, ladies and gentlemen, that data is the new world currency. For me, I love to say data is practically the new crude oil. All right. Because you do agree with me that everybody is doing one thing or the other with data right now. Our robot is powered by data. Artificial intelligence is powered by data. Blockchain is powered by data. And when it comes to productivity, when it comes to business scaling, everything is being powered by data. So we're going to be revealing to you how data is used to what to decentralize the digital health platform and the advantage that this is offering to us in this century, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to bid you welcome to the Vyvo business opportunity presentation. And you might be asking me, Gideon, what is Vyvo all about? That is the big question in the mouth of everybody watching me right now. So I'd love to tell you that Vyvo is a community-driven health data platform. So we're a community that is driven by health data. Now, this is made possible because we are an independent and decentralized entity thanks to blockchain and Web3 technology. So what I'm talking about tonight is that Vyvo as a community is a health data platform that is built as an independent and decentralized entity because why? We took advantage of blockchain and Web3 technology. Now, some of you might be saying, okay, blockchain, Web3, what are you guys talking about? I believe some of us on the call that are conversant with the cryptocurrency space, you will have been hearing about blockchain and Web3. Now, we are in that era right now where we're talking about public ledger. When you hear the word blockchain, see blockchain as a public ledger where everybody have access to. That is what blockchain is all about. A public ledger that people have what? Access to. It's not controlled by one person, but it's controlled by different individuals, helping to keep it secure and helping to manage and ensure the privacy of the data in the ledger. Then Web3 technology. What is Web3? You will have the era of Web1, Web2. we are right now in the era of Web3. When we talk about Web2, that is what Facebook brought to us. When we talk about Web2, that is what Instagram, TikTok brought to us. When you talk about Web2, we can send email through Google, all right? That is what it brought to us. ChatGPT is part of Web2, all right? But we are moving to an era of Web3, where you become owners of your content. Remember, in Web2, every content you give to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok does not belong to you anymore. It is now being owned by those platforms. But transcending to Web3, we're talking about ownership of digital content. And this is what Vyvo has been able to optimize with blockchain and also Web3 technology. So with this technology that we have put together, there are two major problems that Vyvo is helping us to solve. Now, what are those biggest problems? The number one problem is the problem of health. Health problem. Because if you look at what people are concerned with in the world today, there is nothing that actually keeps them awake at night as much as health concern. If it's not about them, it is either about a family member, all right? Because it is said, when you lose money, you have lost something. But when you lose your health, you have lost everything. I'll repeat myself. When you lose money, yes, you've lost something. But when you lose your health, you've lost everything. Because when you lose your health, you will want to use everything to get the health back. Again, so we are with Vyvo, we're saying we have a system in place that we have put together to help you solve the problem of health. And the second problem we are solving is the problem of wealth. So you can see that these two biggest problems, they go pari passu, like they go glove in hands, like you understand? They go together, because without your health being optimal, you cannot create wealth. It is a healthy man that runs after wealth creation. And someone will also tell me that if I'm not a wealthy man, it's difficult for a poor man to pursue after good health. That's what somebody said. That it's difficult for a poor man to pursue after good health. So you can see that health and wellness and wealth actually go gloves in hand. They go together. And here at Vyvo, we are saying that we have a system in place that can help you solve the health problem and also the pocket. I call it the cancer of the pocket. All right. You get what I'm saying? So we have a system in place that helps you to solve the wealth problem. So I want you to pay attention with me while we delve into how we are able to do this as an organization. Firstly, I'm going to break down the different arms that makes up the Vyvo group for you. So Vyvo is a combination of several other smaller companies that make up our group, Vyvo Group. So I'm going to be looking at our first arm, which is inpersona. Inpersona is our Web3 metaverse mobile application. A Web3 metaverse mobile application. This Web3 metaverse mobile application is developed and has its HQ in Singapore. And you will understand when a company is situated in Singapore, they are not there to play, because Singapore is one of the strictest countries in the world. You can't even chew a gum on the street of Singapore. You know what I'm saying? You can't chew a gum on the street of Singapore. You know, so that's difficult. All right. So Singapore is very strict with regulatory. So we have inpersona, all right, very well registered in Singapore. That is one arm of our business. All right. Then we have the second part of our business called the Vyvo Smart Chain. Now, the Vyvo Smart Chain is our decentralized digital health blockchain. Now, this blockchain that we developed is a layer one blockchain. We have layer two. So when we talk about layer one blockchain, we're talking about the likes of Bitcoin. We're talking about the like of Ethereum. We're talking about the like of Solana. We're talking about the like of Avalanche. We're talking about the likes of, you name them, Ton Network. Okay, so it's a layer one. And as a layer one blockchain, any other tokens can develop an application on our blockchain. So this Vivo Smart Chain is very well registered and in Singapore and also United States of America. So this opportunity cut across several countries of the world. So it is not an opportunity that is local. It's not an opportunity that is inhibited by boundaries. It cut across different parts of the world. Okay. Then we have the third arm, which is the Vyvosocialfi. The Vyvosocialfi is that arm of our business that deals with community expansion, our marketing aspect of Vyvo, our event, the customer satisfaction aspect of Vyvo Group. All right. That is what the Vyvosocialfi is all about. And we have presence, offices in Singapore, in Vietnam, in Thailand, in Japan, in Taiwan, and in Italy. Now, because we are just getting started in the whole of Africa, especially we that are talking to you right now, we are based in Nigeria, and our team, the Peak Performance Tribe, we are based in Lagos, Nigeria. And I believe that because we're just getting started, one of these days, as we grow our business, probably we can have an office also in Nigeria, listed here as one of the offices of Vyvosocialfi. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. We have offices in all these places. Now let's look at the other arm of our business, Life AI. These are our AI precision health and wellness kit. Now, this AI precision health and wellness device is actually manufactured in the United States. And this AI precision health and wellness kit is that device that tells you the vitamins, the nutrient that your body needs when it needs it. It's amazing. All right. Powered by Life AI. Now we have the second tool, which is the Sub-Hosting International. This is our advanced server solution that is hosting everything that the Vyvo Group is doing. Now, you can see the presence of our advanced server solution in US, in India, and also presence in the Europe, okay, the European Union. Then we're going to be talking about our OD Digital Bank, our OD Digital Bank. What we're telling you is that we have a banking institution under Vyvo Groups that allows you to do both crypto and fiat transactions. So it's our fintech banking platform. So it allows you to do both crypto and fintech transaction in one place. And this OD Digital Bank is present, fully registered in Singapore, Estonia, Canada, United States, and also in Poland. And we're also expanding this digital bank to other parts of the world. The beauty about the OD Digital Bank is that if you log into your account, when you become a member, there are some countries, okay, in there that you can practically move funds from your OD bank to your local bank account, okay, in your country. All right. So finally, but not the least, is the Hilo Health. This is the other arm of our business. The Hilo Health is responsible for the production of all our wearable and IoT technology device. So when I'm talking IoT, I mean internet, okay? Our wearable device. Every company is out there, every company is providing, they are manufacturing their own wearables. Samsung is having a wearable. Apple is having a wearable. Huawei is having a wearable, okay? Araimo is having a wearable. You name all the brands. Every company is manufacturing one wearable or the other. They are either using a band, a watch, or using something that can help them generate data. Okay, so our own wearable is manufactured and done under Hilo Health. And you can see our presence in USA, in Ireland, in Hong Kong, and also in Shenzhen, China. All right. So all these groups of companies come together as Vyvo Group. Okay. They come together to form the company called Vyvo Group. Now you might be asking, who is the brain behind Vyvo Group as a company? I'd love to tell you that we have a fantastic board of directors, fantastic individuals running Vyvo as an institution. The CEO of Vyvo, his name is Fabio Galdi, is our chief visionary officer, is the president of the Vyvosocialfi. And this visionary officer and chief architect of Vyvo Technology has background in IT and 3 years experience in blockchain innovation. and over 30 years in technology. Is someone that has been in the industry for more than 30 years. So he's not a baby. He's not a baby at all. All right. So Fabio Galdi is the CEO, and I can tell you that under his watch, we have won numerous awards. In 2023, this company won the Eve Design Award in 2023, just last year. And in 2021, our device, as a company, we won the Deloitte Technology Fast 500 Award. Deloitte Technology Fast 500 Award. And you can see that in 2021 also, we won the CEO of the Year at Silver Globe CEO Awards Award, and several other awards that we have won in recent time. Now, second to him, who is the person responsible for our social file and marketing of the Vyvo brand, is Alessandro Senatore, the CEO of Vyvosocialfi. Now, Alessandro holds a PhD in information technology and is an expert in crafting strategic business development solutions. Amazing guy. And if you have seen some of our event before, you will know the people who are putting our event together are people who actually know what we're doing. All right. So these are people at the forefront of the mission of Vyvo, pushing this idea. But we have several other people working with them that are people who are working, who are from I call them the Silicon Valley experts, okay? Who have worked with Silicon Valley, people who are there when some companies like Twitter were starting, and they are part of the board running the Vyvo as an institution. All right. So these are just the face that you will see outside. And I can tell you, these guys are doing amazing, amazing job. Now, let me take you through our devices, how we use our devices to monitor and improve your overall health. You say your health and your wellness. So we have numerous devices, okay? Amazing, fantastic devices in the market that help you monitor and improve on your health. See, over the last 2 weeks, we've seen cases where people will just slump and die. You know, people will they'll just say, somebody you saw yesterday, you just say, oh, the person is gone. I don't know, maybe it's a season or something, all right? But we must be proactive when it comes to consciously monitoring our health. We must be very proactive. You might be here tonight, you might say, oh, when it comes to my health monitoring, I have this device that helps me monitor my blood pressure. I'm never missing it. I'm going to ask you an honest question. How often do you use that device, that BP machine that a lot of us have at home? Okay. How often do you use the strap? You strap it on your hand, you put it down, and you are measuring. How often do you use it? Some of us have it at home, but we don't even remember to use it. We are always on the go. Because why? Because I have it at home and I never use it. Until one day I was home and suddenly I was just feeling pain in my body. And when my wife will come back and say, guy, you need to go to the hospital. I have the BP measuring machine at home, but I didn't use it. So we drove to the hospital at 9 p.m. that night. And when we got to the hospital and they put the machine in my hand, my BP was already at 177.95, already blinking red. So I laughed. I said, no, this machine is bad. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm only having pains in my head. The doctor shook his head. He said, let them go and bring another one. So they brought another machine. They used 3 different machines on me, and it was still 177.95 that night. So I was delayed from 9 p.m. till 11:30 p.m. that night, after they've given me medicine to put sublingually, all right? And I don't know what the nurse did. They give me injection also, and they are able to bring down my blood pressure down. All right. See, the beautiful thing is that immediately that happened to me, the consciousness of what about if it becomes fatal for me? Because I feel I was okay. I was fine. But the medical device say I wasn't. That is the case with so many people. People who think they are healthy. but they are actually not. People who think they are fine, but they are actually not. So immediately I saw that, I've already heard about what I'm sharing with you tonight. I make my order for a Biosense health band, just like I'm wearing in my hand. So what this is doing for me, the medical device, okay, that I have at home that I'm not using, this is doing it for me on the go on a regular basis. I can see the result of what is happening in my body. So I call it the listener. You get what I'm saying? I call this device the listener. Why did I call it the listener? Okay. I call this device the listener because it listens to my body. It senses everything that is happening in my body. It listens to it and give me a report on my phone. And I can immediately take action based on the insight that this device has provided. How good is that? All right? How good is that? So this is what these devices will do. And I'm going to just play this introductory video for you to just have a sneak peek of what this amazing device that are clinically graded, they have already gone through clinical trials, FDA approved by the Food and Drugs Administration of the United States. So we are not giving you any product that is not approved, okay? So please watch this introductory video and I'll be right back. Awesome. That is just a sneak peek of our device, the Hilo Biosense, and also the Hilo Biosense Life Watch, ladies and gentlemen. So let's look at what the product means to us. Just like I told you, our devices are FDA approved. Vyvo achieved FDA clearance. So our wearable are all called Life Watch, and we have received FDA Food and Drug Administration of the United States. And this is an amazing product, I can tell you. Okay, it's an amazing device that we have in the market. So let's look at what the devices can do. What can they do? All right. So 24 hours, the device, this is the Biosense Health Band. That is what I have in my hand. All right. We have people like my brother, Mr. Tommy, has both the health band and the live wristwatch. Okay. Now we are also coming up with the Biosense ring. Okay, the Biosense ring also coming to the market. That should be in the market over the next coming days. All right, to be listed is already out, but it's going to be listed in our shopping section, maybe in the next coming days. All right. Then we also have an amazing artificial intelligence and AI that is going to serve as your co-pilot. Okay, it's going to give you a call whenever there is an emergency. All right, amazing technology that we have in the market for everybody to take advantage of. So what can this do for you? It's going to monitor your heart rate 24 hours. How can you beat that? Something that you just put in your hand, a health band, and is monitoring how healthy your heart is for 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beauty. Okay. Then we have the atrial fibrillation detection. This check your heart rhythm, the rhythm, okay, the rhythm of your heart, the atrial fibrillation detection. It checks it so that when there's an anomaly, okay, it immediately sends you a trigger that there's an anomaly that needs to be corrected. So you can report that immediately to your doctor, okay? It also measures your breath rate. It measures your breath rate. It measures your stress levels. The beautiful thing is that we are in an era where everybody is always sitting in front of the computer. You work from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, and you only go out during your break hours. But there is a repercussion for too much sitting. When you sit for too long, you start having what? This backache, back challenges. And what this system does with standing detection is that there is an amount of time that you program on your device that I want to stand for so amount of hours per day. So the standing detection is there. The one beautiful thing that we love so much about the Vyvo BioSense and our product is the SOS guardian. With the SOS guardian, ladies and gentlemen, is that your registered guardian on a device will be alerted when there is an emergency. When there is an emergency, maybe you have a sudden surge in your BP or in your blood pressure, or a sudden anomaly in your heart rate, okay? Or probably there is a sudden spike in your body temperature, okay? This will trigger an immediate alert to your registered SOS guardian. So it will send them an email and also trigger an SMS. All right? That's what it is. So this SOS guardian as a rescue can serve as, immediately give you a call. Are you okay wherever you are? See, those people that we saw in the last few days who slump, like someone that slumped during a National Assembly session, okay? He slumped and he went away like that. Probably he did not do a checkup on himself early in the morning or something. I can't say, right? But the reality is that, do you know, if the diva was on him, it would have sent an SOS to his registered guardian. An SOS would be sent to his registered guardian. And that would have been probably a saving grace for him. All right? And we have several cases like that. That before he leaves the house in the morning, see, when I wake up in the morning, because I sleep with it, let's look at what it does. It does electrocardiogram. I do my ECG on it. Okay? You do your blood pressure measurement, body temperature, energy levels, analyze your energy level, your step tracking. How many steps in a day do you want to take? Okay? Oh, I want to go for 10,000 steps in a day. It detects it real time. Okay? Your cardiovascular aging, it detects it. Okay? Your oxygen level, then it does your full body analysis, your bioimpedance analysis. Here with your bioimpedance analysis, you can get your fat mass, you can get your BMI, okay? And so forth and so much and so forth. They help you to go through your sport tracking. Maybe now you want to go mountaineering, cycling, bowling, or running, jogging. It does your sport tracking. That's what it does too. You know, and one of the beautiful things is also that it does your sleep analysis. It analyzes your sleep, okay? Your REM times, this sleep analysis that it does, it tells you if you have had a very good night's sleep or not. Because if you do not have a very good night's sleep, it means your body will not be able to repair itself fully, regenerate itself, and rejuvenate itself. Because a good sleep is necessary for these 3 hours to happen to your body. Regeneration, repair, and rejuvenation is needed because it's at the state of rest that regeneration and repair of worn-out tissues can happen, or cells can happen. So with our sleep analysis is an AI it will detect, tell you you did not have good sleep. It will tell you only slept for 2 hours. And in that 2 hours, you only have maybe 5 minutes of deep sleep. And the remaining, you did not sleep very deep. You get what I'm saying now? So these are the things this amazing device will do for you. Can you beat that? Can you see this technology? The beautiful thing about it is that it's FDA approved. And I'm wearing it in my hand, just like you will be wearing it in your hand very soon. So we have it here, the BioSense Health Band, which costs just $149. Then we have our Life Watch generation. This is the Life Watch SE, Lite SE. Now, we used to have a generation 2, which is the first version. That one is sold out. So we have the Lite SE, okay? Lite SE, a lighter version of generation 2. Now, this is selling at a promotion price of just $89. Now, this Life Watch will do the same work that the BioSense Health Band will do. The difference is that the one I'm wearing in my hand is a health band. This one has the face of a watch. For those of us that are conscious of our time, I can't do without my wristwatch. I can't do without time. So you can go for the wristwatch. But if you're buying the Life Watch like SE, the difference in this one is that it does not have what we call the NFC payment service. Okay? NFC payment service is that with this device I have in my hand, I can load money into it. Okay? And any POS terminal that have the NFC payment system, I can use it for tap and pay. I just tap like this and it will be debited. Okay? So this one does not have that facility. But if you want this one to have a facility, it means you buy extra strap when you make your order. Okay, from the Hilo Health website, you buy extra strap for to be able to do your what? Your tap and pay. Okay, so that is what it will do, the same thing that the health band will do. All right. Then the ring. Okay, we also have the ring with the similar work. Amazing. I do not have that included here, but we're going to be adding it to our presentation when it is live on our shopping section. All right. So if you want to know more about all I've spoken about the BioSense Health Band and the Life Wristwatch, go to helohealth.com to learn more about these amazing devices that we have. helohealth.com. Now, for you to be able to read everything happening with the device, maybe the Life Watch or the BioSense wristband, there is this amazing application that you will download to your phone. The name of the application is Halo Smart. Hilo is spelled H-E-L-O, Hilo Smart. Okay, just download Hilo Smart to your phone from Apple Store or from Google Play Store, and you'll be able to sync your device to Hilo Smart, and you'll be able to see all your data in the palm of your hand. Okay, so that is what this device will do. Then we have another product called BioStripe. Right. The beautiful thing we have about BioStripe is that it's like you are having a lab in your house. Why? Because with this, you can get your samples tested. So what you need to do with the BioStripe is a kit. Okay, it has the stripe on it. You can get your samples, your urine sample, get it on the BioStripe, and use your phone using there is the application, which is the BioStripe application. You scan it after you have put your sample on the stripe. You scan it. It will analyze your sample, give you the deficiencies you have, and give you recommendation. That's what the BioStripe will do for you. All right, that's the BioStripe. And and this is a beautiful thing that we have for you. And then finally, we have the Life AI, which is an advanced nutrition formula. Okay, an advanced nutrition formulation is a device, is a machine. This machine practically tells you if you need vitamins. Okay, it will dispense the vitamins. Well, if you need a calcium, it will dispense calcium. All right, that is what the Life AI will do for you. All right. So these are the devices that we have, and we are so excited because we are changing the narrative in the health technology and health space. okay, to help you understand your body better and live your life at the optimum level. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everything that these devices are doing, the testing and every other thing, everything comes all for free, except if you want to be doing this ECG every day, BIA, APG, AFIB. These four tests, if you want to run it, maybe you want to be running them as often as you want to just know what is happening in your body, then there is a $9.90 monthly subscription for these particular ones. ECG, BIA, APG, and AFIB. This is costing $9.90 monthly subscription if you want to be running them maybe all the time. However, when you are ordering your product for the first time, you are getting all these tests. You can take all these tests for free in your first month. Okay? In your first month, you're going to enjoy all the services for free in your first month. After the first month, in your second month, if you enjoy taking ECG and you want to be doing it repeatedly all over and over again, you can actually do $9.90 every month. However, if you do not need to be doing it repeatedly, it is optional. Okay? You don't have to pay $9.90 every month to take all these other tests, ladies and gentlemen. If you are still with me and you are hearing me clearly tonight, I want to put 200 into the chat box. I want to be sure that you are getting my explanation and you are hearing me clearly and I'm not speaking to myself. Please put 200 in the chat box. Awesome. I was scared when I said when I heard there is no audio. I said, have I been speaking to myself ever since? All right, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the responses coming right now. I appreciate. Awesome. All right, so let's proceed. Now, I've been able to take you through the health aspect of our digital health product. And I'm so excited about it because this can be the next lifesaver for somebody tonight. All right? This can be the next lifesaver for somebody tonight. There is a fall detection. I was flipping through my HelloSmart and I saw fall detection. That means if maybe you have an elderly at home, you get what I'm saying? And suddenly he falls. If he detect the fall, it will trigger an alarm and send you an alert that your elder person has fallen. So you can immediately give a call to somebody for a rescue. These are the things we have here for you. And I believe you're going to take maximum advantage of it. Now, remember I told you that data, as you are wearing these devices, our product, you are generating important data. Your health data is the new currency. Everybody is fighting for that health data. If it were not so, why we Apple have over 110 million people using Apple Watch? Over 110 million people are using Apple Watch. And I can tell you this for free. Those people using Apple Watch, they are giving their health data to Apple all for free. And Apple is making a kill with their health data. Apple is eating fat and big with people's health data. All right? So, what is the key benefit? The key benefit of your data, your health data as a digital asset. What is the key benefit to you as an individual? Number one, what is the personal impact to you? Now, monitoring your health data helps you to understand more about yourself and potentially take early action for a healthier future. They say early detection is better than cure. So prevention is saying it's better than cure. That is the normal language, right? That you understand. But early detection saves life. You detect it early, you attack it and solve it. So with the data that is being generated from device, it detects an abnormality or anomaly on time, and you are able to attack it. That was the case of one of the members we heard about in the United Kingdom, okay, UK. He ordered for the product, ordered for the device, and when he ordered for the device, he was excited. He did his test and went straight to the ECG and did his ECG. So on doing his ECG, the ECG reported anomalies. Okay, reported anomalies. So he's not a medical person. So he just sent the report to his medical doctor. So when he sent the report to his medical doctor, the medical doctor invited the person over And when they did a full analysis of the report and they repeated it on the hospital own device, they wheeled him in for immediate surgery. For immediate surgery. Now, the question I'm asking is that, what about if he did not order for the product? What do you think will happen to him? Are we getting what I'm talking about tonight now? What about if he doesn't? Because it's on his hand. But on doing that test, they wheeled him for immediate surgery. It was a lifesaver for them. So it gives you an immediate insight of what can be, of what can happen, and help you can actually take immediate action. So let's look at the economic value. That because of you now working with Vyvo Smart Chain, you can convert your health insight into tradable data NFT, turning personal data into financial gain. Remember what I told you before, that data is the new world currency. So you are turning that data into what? Financial gain for yourself. That you can turn your head data to money. Instead of giving it for free to other brands, you can actually turn it to money through Vyvo. All right? So research and contribution. Your anonymous data support critical medical research. All right? Advancing global health solution. All right? So that is the reason why everything is being driven by data. So this health data is supporting critical medical research and also advancing global health solutions. And finally, control privacy. Let's look at it. Secure your data with NFTs, ensuring full control over its access and usage. I can tell you this, that if your data is in the public domain, you are not safe. Your health data, because your health data can be used against you. There was an analysis of someone who practically was trying to get a mortgage, okay? A mortgage, okay? And when he made an application to get a mortgage, I think his banker made a research about him on different platforms, and they detected and found out that he has a medical issue. So instead of the mortgage to go at a lower interest for him, they gave him at a higher interest rate. So that is one of the disadvantages of your data in the open space. You don't have control. There's no privacy. Okay? Some people, because the data is outside in the open space, when you apply for something, they will just deny it. But the beautiful thing we have here in Vyvo is that your data is secure because we are taking advantage of blockchain technology. Number two, your data becomes anonymized. It does not carry your name. So my data now does not have Gideon, the tag Gideon on it anymore. It's now anonymized. You understand that when you are doing transaction on the blockchain, your transaction on the blockchain is anonymous transaction. That is the same thing happening with your data. Are we together? So that is quickly the key benefit of what we sell here to you, our wonderful people, to take advantage of, to come and see and make use of here in Vyvo. So we want to give the power to you to reclaim your data. We want you to embrace blockchain, Web3, decentralization, so that you can have privacy ownership of your data and also be able to earn rewards, okay, leveraging the currency of the future, okay, in crypto asset. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you say, Gideon, you said that data is money. Yes, data is money. All right. You can see that your data is practically the money that so many big corporations are spending out there. All right. So your data is practically their profit. So looking at the profits of some billion-dollar corporations, let's look at it. You look at Tesla, you look at Meta, Facebook, that we all know. We look at Microsoft, we look at Google, we look at Amazon and Apple. Looking at Tesla, Look at the value of data they have, $135 billion. Facebook, which is parent company Meta, $135 billion. Microsoft, $212 billion. This is the value of the data they have warehouse. Get what I'm saying? The value of the data they have warehouse. Then we have Google, $307 billion. We have Apple, $383 billion. And Amazon, the biggest of them all, $574 billion. Now, this is a reference to revenue data of 2023. And there's a projection that by the year 2030, the data market will be valued at $1.5 trillion. People's data. People's data. I know there is a time, probably during UK election, or there's an election in the US, where Facebook was being sued for using its data. They call it data breach, for using data to do election something, to interfere with election. All right. So people use data, to do so many things in our world today. And the question I want to ask you is that, do you want to carve your own slice of this $1.5 trillion market? Do you want to have a fair share of that market? Would you like to turn your data to wealth? It's a big question that you must answer. Would you like to turn your data to wealth? If the question is yes, put YES into the chat box. All right. Would you like to turn your data to wealth tonight? Put YES into the chat box. If you want to turn your data to wealth, put Y. All right, it's coming now. I like it to come more. YES. You want to turn your data to wealth? Put YES in the chat box. YES. Yes. Let it come. Put YES in the chat box. Turn your data to wealth. How many of you want to do that? If you are still with me today, I want you to put YES. YE. I can only see 2 people, and we are about 13 or more on the chat, on the call tonight. Put YES there. All right. So we are talking about how can you transform your data to wealth. Carve your niche of this $1.5 trillion market. Thank you, everybody. I can see it coming now. Thank you. Yes. All right. So let's look at this system. I've talked about the health aspect. Now I want to talk about the wealth creation aspect. How to convert your health data to wealth. Let's look at it one after the other. Okay. The beautiful thing that has made what I'm going to be talking about possible is the birth of the Vyvo Smart Chain. Before now, it's going to be practically impossible for us to be able to anonymize our health data and also get paid for it. It's practically impossible. But with the birth of Vyvo Smart Chain, we are able to get this done. Now we have 20 million validated data points. We have 100% security and data ownership through Vyvo Smart Chain. And we have over 500,000 active users producing health data on VSC. It's a big one. It's a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big deal. And this is the world's first heartbeat-powered blockchain. Nobody has seen it before. So let's see how the possibilities and how we are able to make this a wonderful trend for people to take advantage of. And to make the system easy for us, we have gone into notable partnership to strengthen the Vyvo ecosystem with these wonderful strategic alliances. You can see we have Unwrap.money, Tribe, MasterCard, Infinium, BitGet, Watt, Goodix, Blockchain, Association of Singapore, Stripe, Tapi, Matchmove, Analog Device, Mexi, VChain, Gate.io, Alchemy Pay, Texas Instrument, and Onfido. These are amazing alliances that we have come together to associate with, to just make this work for every one of us. So the question is, how does it work? And how can I take advantage of this technology? All you need to do, when you buy or wear a Vyvo device, all right? You wear a Vyvo device, it collects a wealth of important health data from you. Now, by linking your device, just like I'm wearing, you link it to our data NFT via the inpersona Web3 app. We ensure your data remains private and secure through our blockchain technology. Okay? We ensure it is private and secure through our blockchain technology. Now, once your data is secure, it can be shared via our decentralized digital health platform, and you can earn VSC coins. Can you see the dollar sign in front of the VSC? The VSC is Vyvo Smart Coin, which is our native token here in Vyvo. Okay, is our native token here in Vyvo. Vyvo Smart Coin. Okay, Vyvo Smart Coin. I want you that to ring a bell in your mind, because that is what you're going to be rewarded with when you get started on this journey. So how does it really work for you? So you have a choice of what you want to do based on your entry point. Now, the entry point determines how much data, okay, is being mined or harvested from you every day. How much of your data is being mined every day? Let me use the word, how much of your data is being collected, how often your data is being collected every day. Let me break it down. If you start with base level that has 50% efficiency, okay, 50% efficiency, this will collect your data every 6 hours. That means every 6 hours, okay, at the base level, it all right. What is level 2 with 90? Then level 2 with 90% efficiency, we sync your data, we collect your data every hour. That means every hour, the level 2 will sync your data every hour, every hour. The level 3 that has 100% efficiency, we sync your data every 30 minutes. That means every 30 minutes is getting your data, is syncing your body and reporting it on the app. Level 3. Level 4 with 150% mind efficiency also syncs your data every 30 minutes to the app. Every 30 minutes to the app. Now, this is the levels of entry. So for you to get started, you need to download inpersona app. If you are using Android phone, you just download inpersona on Play Store. If you are using the Apple iPhone, you just download inpersona Pro. Inpersona Pro, you download it from the iOS store. Once you have done that, you need to buy your data NFT. This data NFT is a digital asset, and this is what a blockchain innovation that practically empowers you with the privacy ownership of your data and also rewards you for that data at the same time. So the data NFT that is going to allow you to be able to have ownership of your data and get rewarded for it will cost just $35. Now, when you have done that, you select the levels of entry. Do you want to come in at 6 hours base level, level 1, level 2, level 3, or level 4? How often do you want your data to be synced? Now, this cost associated with each of these levels is not a particular cost to you, because at the end of 1 year, at the end of 12 months, okay, the value will be returned to you. The value you spend here will be returned to you at the prevailing market price of VSC. At the prevailing market price of VSC after 1 year. Now, the short and medium term goal for Vyvo Smart Coin and Vyvo Smart Chain is to see how the value of Vyvo Smart Coin can go to $1 over the short and medium term period. Over the next 12 months, can the price go to $1? You might be asking me, okay, Gideon, what is the price currently? I'm going to show you so that you get there to know what the price is currently. So based on if you buy any of these levels, it's not a cost. This money is not going to Vyvo, all right? what they do with this money is that they go to the market and buy VSC on your behalf. It's your entry level. They buy it on your behalf and lock it in your inpersona wallet. That inpersona that you are downloading is a digital wallet. So they will lock it there for 12 months. After 12 months, they will release it back to you. And at that time, you will convert it back to cash at the market price of VSC. So if VSC goes to $1, you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you select your package here, then you buy your device. Are you going for the Biosen wristband? You're going for the wristwatch? Or you buying the BioStride and also the hot console if you want to be an influencer, just like me. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have our reward system. When you have purchased your package, you are ready to get started. We have our reward system. Okay, now the head file reward system that pays you reward with your head data. They give you reward with your head data. We have personal reward, connection reward, and community expansion reward. 3 ways you are rewarded. Okay, so I'm going to take you through how you are rewarded quickly. And this reward on the head file is paid to you in VSC, Vivo Smart Coin. So let's look at it together, ladies and gentlemen. If you start at the minimum, the base level that syncs your data every 6 hours, which costs you $15, okay? If you start at this level, this one will generate maximum of 3.2 VSC per day. Now, there are some technical jargons I want to avoid so that I don't sound too technical for you, all right? So I just want to make it as plain and simple as possible. So just know that if you start with this basic level, the maximum that is possible is 3.2 VSC per day. It can be lower. That's the maximum. Why can it be lower? Because as at the time we are doing this slide, there is something we call blocks per day that each level can do. So when we did this slide, one block contains 1.60 VSC. One block contains 1.60 VSC. So on basic level, the maximum blocks of data that you can harvest is 2 blocks. So if you do 2 blocks times 1.60, it will be 3.2 VSC every day. Now, if you sum it together for a year, this is the reward they give to you every day for wearing the band, for generating your data. This is the reward that now comes to you. You now get this reward. So with $15, you get maximum 3.2 VSC per day. In a year, let's assume you don't withdraw it and you can spend it at any time. You are not supposed to lock it. This is open for you to spend in the market. So in a year, it will aggregate to 1,168 VSC in a year. If you purchase level 1, costing just $325, okay, this one syncs your data every 3 hours. Now, it will give you maximum of 12.8 VSC every day. 12.8 VSC every day. In a year, this will give you 4,672 VSC in a year. So every day is syncing your data, and you are getting 12.8, 12.3 maximum every day. So in a year, you will have accumulated 4,672 VSC. That's what it is for level 1. For level 2, which is $1,000, that offers you every hour you are syncing your data. Okay, every hour you're syncing your data. This particular one, will give you maximum of 51.2 VSC every single day. 51.2 VSC every single day. In a year, that will add to 18,688 VSC. Let's look at level 3, 2,000 with 30-minute efficiency. This one will offer you 92 VSC on a daily basis, maximum. And in a year, a total of 33,872 VSC in a year. And if you go for the $3,000 package, which also mines your data every 30 minutes, okay? But with higher block of data. It gives you a higher blocks of data. That is the difference between level 3 and level 4. So this one will give you 102.40 VSC every day. And in a year, 3,775 VSC in a year. That's what this one will offer you in a single year. So this is the data you generate. You generate data and you are being rewarded with this token every single day based on the level of entry you choose. based on the level of entry you choose tonight. All right. But remember, I told you that this is not a cost to you. Okay. It's not a cost to you. It's a beauty. All right. So let's look at what is now possible. What is possible with the levels you have purchased? So for the sake of this training, I'm not starting with basic. I'm starting with level 1. Okay. Now, this 325 level 1, okay. The time this slide was done, we say, okay, one VSC was selling for $0.03 per VSC. $0.03 per VSC. Okay. So if you are spending $325 to come in, okay, it means that we use it to buy 10,833 VSC for you and lock it for 1 year. So after 1 year, it will be released back to you. Now, that 1 year, remember, I told you the short and medium term goal of VSC, Vivo Smart Chain, is to see the value of our token go to $1. Okay, so what about if you are just conservative? Let's assume the token goes to just 10 cents after 1 year. It means your 325 spent will be valued at $1,083 after a year. And you can cash it out. Are we together? What about if the token goes to 45 cents? It means your $325 spent will now be valued at $4,874.85 after 1 year. What about if the token reach our target of $1 in a year? It means your $325 spent will become $10,833 in just 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, that is on the locked up. Now, if you bring the one that you are getting every day forward, the one they are giving to you every day from wearing the band, if you bring it forward, that is extra 4,672 VSC in the whole year that you minted. If you add it that was locked up for you for 1 year, it means you're going home with about 15,000 VSC. So in a year, ladies and gentlemen, on level 1, if the value reaches to $1, the possibility is that you could be going home with 15,000 US dollars. But you can say, Gideon, I want to be conservative. I have 15,000 VSC in level 1. If it hit 50 cents, you're going to be having 7,500 US dollars on your level 1. I want you to start ringing a bell. This is just pure profit from you. You are not introducing anybody. You are not supposed to do anything than just to wear this band and this watch or anyone you want. Let's look at level 2 now. If you decide to buy level 2, which is $1,000, the price at 0.03, it will give you 33,000 VSC. After 1 year, if we release this back to you, if the price goes to 10 cents, it means your $1,000 spent becomes $3,333. If the price goes to 45 cents, your $1,000 spent will become $14,999. If you come in, if the price goes to $1, okay, your $1,000 spent becomes 33,000 US dollars. If you bring forward the one you are minting every day for wearing your device, that is 18,688 VSC, the one that was locked up. That is about 50,000 VSC allocated to you. Now, if the price goes to $1, ladies and gentlemen, it means you have $50,000 on your $1,000 spent. But we are conservative. We don't want to be too, I don't know what to say in that regard. But we've been conservative. Let's assume it hit $50. 50 cents over the next 1 year. 50 cents. It means your 50,000 VSC will be valued at what? $25,000. What you spend with $1,000. How are you getting me tonight? Let's look at level 3 that you started with $2,000. $2,000 we offer you at 0.03, we offer you 66,000 VSC. Locked up for 1 year. If the price by the time we release it becomes 10 cents, your $2,000 spend will be valued at $6,666. If the price becomes 45 cents, your $2,000 spend becomes $29,999. If the price goes to $1, your $2,000 spend becomes $66,666. So if you bring the one you are minting every day forward, 33,872 VSC, you add it to the 66,000, it means you're going to be having about close to 100,000 VSC, ladies and gentlemen. So if the price goes to $1, it means your $2,000 spend can give you $100,000. Are you getting me tonight? Okay, being conservative now. If the value goes to 50 cents, it means your $2,000 spent becomes $50,000. All right. So let's look at it. There's some things you need to understand about cryptocurrency. I'm going to tell you tonight. All right. Let's look at the last level. 2,000. We offer you 100,000 at 0.03. So if the value of the token after 1 year goes to 10 cents, you're going to be having $10,000. Is it a possibility? Yes, it's a possibility. If the value goes to 45 cents, it means you have $45,000. If the value hits $1, which is the short and medium term goal of the company, it will become 100,000. The ones you are minting every day, you bring it forward, that's 7,376 VSA. Adding, you are having 137 VSA. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have it at $1, you're going to be having $137,000. But if you are conservative, okay, and say, okay, the price hit 50 cents after 1 year, 137,000 of VSE will be giving you about 70,000 US dollars, close to about 70,000 US dollars. You might be saying about $69,000. What you bought with 3,000? I can tell you this for free. So this is the possibility, and everything I shared with you here is from your personal effort. You are not doing any other thing. Just wear the device, buy your levels, mint the crypto, and the rewards. It's as simple as that. And you might not be asking me, Gideon, why are you so confident that the value of VSC can go as high as this? I'm going to show you the value of VSC in the market. All right. I know our time is fast spent, and I want to quickly make sure that I do justice to this session, okay, just to honor your presence here tonight. I want to show you the value of the token in the market. But if you are getting started right now, I'm happy to tell you that you are going to be buying the token at a discount, a ridiculous discount. You're not going to be buying this discount. So I'm on the coin market cap right now. Please, if you can see my screen and you can still hear me, let me put 777 into the chat box if you can see my screen. 777 in the chat box if you can see my screen and you can hear me. Am I still audible? Thank you, Mr. Friday. Thank you, Mr. Tommy. Thank you, everybody, for that response. So we're looking at the value of VSC in the market. Okay? I don't want to just show you things that I've put in the market. So some of you know that this is like the market that controls every listed cryptocurrency in the world. You're going to see it on CoinMarketCap, okay? And you can also check it on CoinGecko. Sorry about that loss of transmission. Sorry about that. Okay, so my search result as Vyvo coin is not showing. Let's just quickly continue. You can look at the value of Vyvo coin in the market right now. 0.01542. So meaning that if you're buying it today, you're buying at a discount, not at 0.03, what I showed you on the slide. It has come down. And you can look at it over the last 24 hours, it has done 5.2% gain in the market. 5.2% gain in the market. You can see it's all green, okay, the movement on the chart, all right? Now, let me share with you something about the coin. If you go down coin market cap, you're going to look at all our history. And if you look at where I'm highlighted here, you're going to see the all-time high for this token. The all-time high for the token is 0.07955. 0.07955. That was 8 months ago, around December last year. Okay. The token was launched around September, August, September last year. And the mother of all bull run in the crypto market, where ETFs have been now approved for different crypto assets. I can tell you for free that this probably will be the biggest bull run of all bull run in the crypto space, because we're going to be seeing Bitcoin doing maybe 4x of its current value. Now, when Bitcoin moves, every other crypto asset will move along with it. And the beautiful thing we know about cryptocurrency is that during the bull run, they normally set new all-time high. Okay? Now, they will hit their previous all-time high, shatter the records, and go for a new all-time high. Now, looking at our previous all-time high, 0.07955, what do you think we're going to hit during the bull run? All right, looking at our previous all-time high, probably we do 3x of the previous all-time high. Probably we'll do 4x of the previous all-time high. Are we together now? So this is the possibility, and I want you to look at it very well. Okay, now we are already trading in 8 different exchanges, wonderful exchanges, and one of the biggest in the market. Okay, we're trading on gate.io, that is Gate. We're trading on Mexi, we're trading on BitGet, we're trading on Lbank, Bitmart, Ace, P2B, and CoinDCX. These are the exchanges where we are trading currently. An amazing, amazing, amazing feed that we have. 8 exchanges. And we're going to be adding more exchanges as time goes on. So I should share with you these features so that you understand what we have through Vyvo, ladies and gentlemen. So I go back to the slide because our time is fast spent. I apologize for that. I'm not someone who likes taking so much time, but I just want to make sure that I explain this for you all to understand what we are in for and the amazing opportunity that we have. Now, that explains why we are so excited about the Vyvo opportunity. Now, if you're an influencer and you love what you're seeing and you decide to share Vyvo with other people, let's assume you share with me and I've got level 4. Level 4, we offer me. I bought level 4 now. That I'm going to be going home with about 100 VAC every day for minting the data. You that brought me to the system that connects me to Vyvo. That means you shared the opportunity with me. That everything has spoken about, so you are not talking to anybody. This is you personally. But I'm saying now, when you take it a step further and decide to share with other people, this is what will happen. From whatever I earn, you brought me to the system, right? Whatever I earn, you that brought me to the system will get 25%. So if I'm earning 100 VAC every day from my data mining, the system will allocate 25% of 100 to you, meaning you are going to be getting about 25 VAC allocated to you for introducing me to VAC. Now, that will not be removed from my own. That is what the system has already programmed to reward their influencers. Okay? So if you want to become an influencer like me, you are welcome. And you don't need to know how to talk this business. You don't need to know how to share the opportunity. Just invite them to a Zoom call like this, and we help you do the talking on your behalf. We'll do the talking on your behalf, and that will be it for you. All right? So if you decide to now build it as a business and say, oh, I want to take it a step further, and you introduce it to more people, you now have community A and community B. You are building it as a hub, hub A and hub B. Every week, the system will calculate the total VSC that is produced on your team A, the total VSC that's produced on your team B. It will be aggregated together, and you will get 10% of the total sum. You get 10% of the total sum every Tuesday, depending on where you are. Because it's Tuesday in Nigeria, it could be another day in your location because they're using Singaporean time or Singapore time. Okay. All right. So we are so excited about this opportunity because we know for sure our decentralized digital marketplace is launching probably next week. It will be launched next week. And this digital marketplace is where we have our largest biometric decentralized database, where medical institutions, pharmaceutical companies, university and researchers, medical equipment manufacturers will come for the data. And when they are buying our health data, they are not buying with British pounds or US dollars. They're going to be buying it with VSC, ladies and gentlemen. And when they buy with VSC, that will drive the value of our token upward and also increase the value of our token in the marketplace. So these are the things we have that get us so excited about this amazing opportunity. And I've shown you the marketplace where this is already trading on different exchanges, 8 different exchanges that you can take advantage of this opportunity. Now, as you do this business, as you maybe you become an influencer, you share this opportunity with your community, with your friends, with your acquaintances, and you say, no, I have something that can keep you healthy and at the same time reward you for it. As you do so, there's another reward in the social file. What I've shared with you is on the health file. On the social file, that rewards you with US dollars. US dollars, okay? Now, this US dollar that we reward you with, we call it USDV, Vyvo stablecoin. So 1 US dollar is equal to 1 USDV. Okay. Now, the beautiful thing about our system is that when you order for a device like this, maybe a Vyvo band, a wristwatch, or the Vyvo ring, it comes with our OD Digital Bank MasterCard. So it comes in 2 variants. Is either they give you a Vyvo Pay MasterCard or they give you an OD MasterCard. So I love this MasterCard so much because it's like an addition to what we are having. Why did I say it's an addition? On this MasterCard alone, I can do transaction up to $20,000 in a day. I move my crypto to the MasterCard and I can do $20,000 in a day on Vyvo Pay. I can do $100,000 in a month on Vyvo Pay. Ladies and gentlemen, an offer is a free card for just buying this. If what they give to you or give to you is OD, OD offers you up to $25,000 spent in a day and up to $200,000 in a month. Amazing, right? So that is something that you should be thinking about. With this card that is coming free of charge when you order for your product, that is another added advantage. So when you decide to connect customers to Vyvo and they decide to buy any of our products, you earn connection reward. So let's assume you introduce me to the business and the total money I spend is $1,500. You that connects me to Vyvo, you will earn 10% of the amount spent, which is $150. So if I spend $1,500, I bought my band, I bought my levels of entry, and everything I spend is $1,500. You that connect me to the business will get 10% of it, which is $150. Now, the $150 connection reward is not something that will be paid to you in another previous week. Immediately that business transaction is done, okay, the commission will be paid to your OD account. You can now spend that money immediately and pay for coffee. Maybe during the process of doing the transaction, you guys order for a coffee or you order for snacks. You can use that money immediately, move it to your card, and use it to pay for your coffee. Maybe you pay for your snacks that you ordered, right? Instant payment right there, right then, okay? That is what the connection reward offers you. Similarly, we have the community pool reward. As you go ahead and build a community, Team A and Team B, all right? At the end of the week, aggregate total sales that happen is your Team B and pay 3.5% of the total value at the end of the week. 3.5%. That is what this is all about. And I can tell you, there is huge opportunity here for everybody to take advantage of. And we have a strategy for those of you who are open to this opportunity. We have an amazing strategy that we have put in place for those who want to become active influencers with the system. We call it Vyvo 4, V4 strategy. For those who want to be a part of this system, we're going to be unveiling the V4 strategy during our training sessions so that you'll be able to run with it. And that strategy will help you over the next 7 months generate up to $50,000 over the next 7 months. Generate up to $50,000 over the next 7 months. If you can follow this strategy and you can be coachable, teachable, and you can be proactive in monitoring your health every single day. Over the next 7 months with our strategy, you can do up to $50,000 if you can follow this strategy. So we have everything in place for you to take advantage of. Just plug in and play, and we are ready to go along with you. So all that you need to do, download the inpersona app. That is the step one. Get the invitation code from the person who shared this opportunity with you tonight. That person will give you the invitation code for you to complete your registration on inpersona. Okay? Buy your data NFT, buy your entry level and the device you need. Okay? Then get started. If you want to be an influencer, you buy the hub console of $99. Now, for easy of reference, I've decided to bring the packages together based on your device that you want to purchase. All right. Now, there is a variable here in my calculation because the calculation I did here is plus shipping fee to me in Nigeria. So if you are in the UK, the shipping fee is cheaper. If you are in the US, the shipping fee is cheaper. If you are in Australia, I think it's also cheaper. I don't know about that Australia. I think I need to confirm that. All right. So different locations have their own shipping fee. But in Nigeria, it's plus minus $57 in Nigeria. All right. So it's already added to these levels I have here. So if you are buying this band that I have in my hand, and you are buying it with the $99 hub console, okay? Pro, yeah. You're buying with $99 hub console. That means you want to be an influencer. You want to be sharing this opportunity with your community. And you don't want to keep it to yourself alone. It means that your base level will cost you total of $355 if you are buying the band. This is including shipping fees. Okay? It will cost you $355. All right. If you're going for level one will cost you total of $660. If you're buying level 2, it will cost you $1,340. If you're buying level 3, it will cost you $2,340. And you're buying level 4, it will cost you $3,340, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now, if you do not want to be an influencer, you just want this for yourself. Oh, I just love it to myself. I do an influencer. I just want to use it personally and enjoy the service. Okay? The base level will cost you just $256. The level 1 will cost you just $561. Level 2 will cost you $1,241 in total package. Level 3 will cost you $2,241 in total package. Level 4 will cost $3,241 in total package. This is for the BioSense Health Band. Okay? Everything has been calculated for you, including your end level, everything. This will be the cost if you do not want to be an influencer. Now, if you want to go for the wristwatch that is going for a promo of $89, okay? The wristwatch that is going for a promo of $89. And if you are buying it with a hub console so that you can be an influencer, okay, the basic level will cost you $295, including shipping fee. Level 1 will cost you $600. Level 2 will cost you $1,280. Level 3 will cost you $2,280. And level 4 will cost you $3,280. But if you are coming in with, you don't want to be an influencer, you just want to come on your own and enjoy this service. You don't want to do any other thing. The base level will cost you just $196. You don't want to be an influencer. The base level will cost you just $196 for the device, for everything you need, including shipping the product to your home. The product will go directly to your home, to your address. $196. Level 1 will cost you $501. Level 2 will cost you $1,181. Level 3 will cost you $2,181. And level 4 will cost you $3,181. So these are the various packages you can get started with. You have to make a choice of entry. How often do you want your data to be synced to the blockchain? And how much of reward do you want to get every single day? Ladies and gentlemen, Vyvo coin is the primary currency on the Vyvo smart chain, functioning as a medium of exchange within our ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be delighted to welcome you to this amazing family. Okay, I want us to join forces together and enjoy the freedom to spend VSC wherever, whenever, and however we like it, right? Probably you want to be like David, I earn VSC, all right? Or like me, I earn VSC. I've spent VSC today. I'm not lying. I've spent VSC today. As I'm talking to you, I've spent it, okay? You can also be like me, earning VSC every single day. Thank you for your time. I'm really excited that you could join me on the call. Apologies that I took extra time to explain this